We're here, day 2 of the Windmill City Fest. Joy, we've got a lot going on. I see you are loaded, ready for bear.
I'm ready. Look, pet parade. We're ready for the pet parade, guys.
And I've seen not just dogs walking past. I saw someone with a snake, a bird.
Yes.
But stay tuned, we've got lots of cool things coming up. We're going to be hitting some chip shots, trying to win some bucks, talking to some of the dog and pet owners. So let's go check it out.
Come on and join us.
So I'm here with Courtney from DePaul University, Canine Campus in Geneva.
Yes.
Now, how long have you guys been there?
Probably 7 or 8 years, I believe.
Wow, okay. And what do you guys do at DePaul?
Boarding, training, daycare, grooming, pretty much that.
Pretty much everything, huh?
Yeah, we're trying to be a one-stop shop.
Ah. Now, I see that bus over there. Is that your guys' bus, and what do you do with it?
That is our bus. Originally it was to taxi dogs from the train station to DePaul. Now it's just kind of like our party bus for events and stuff.
They have a party bus for dogs. Sounds like fun.
It's pretty fun.
What do you guys do with the partying? Like you put on Who Let the Dogs Out and all the dogs start?
If you were at the parade at Swedish Days, we did play that song from our bus and we ran that through the parade.
All right. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'd love to go over and see DePaul sometime. Give us the address and maybe a website.
Okay, 100 South Glengarry Drive. We're in Geneva off of 38 behind the McDonald's. Our phone number is, what was our? 232-8663, sorry. And then DePaulCanineCampus.com.
There it is, DePaul Canine Campus. They got everything for your dog. Courtney, nice talking with you.
Thank you.
You did a wonderful job.
No, I didn't.
Hey everybody, we're here standing with Allison. She's the director for the Park District. It's put on Windmill City Fest and this pet parade today. So we were actually wondering, how did this pet parade start? Where did this come from, this idea?
Sure, I have to give a lot of props to Bob Hansen of Funway Entertainment Center. And years ago, back in the Boo Boo days, Bob had decided to enhance the festival. Well, actually, it was the early stages of the festival when the Park District started to get involved. And Bob suggested having a pet parade because it would be bringing the best of both worlds together, man's best friend and man.
Yes.
So, and it would just be another great attraction to bring people downtown. And he used to have his mascot skates skate through and kind of be the parade marshal, lead the way. So Funway I give all the props to, and then throughout the years, Funway has been a sponsor and supporting it, but they're more than happy to let the Park District take it over.
Very cool. Well, that's really fun. This has been a great time. We've been walking Merrick here.
Oh, she's just too cute.
And we got to experience yesterday.
Yes.
We did ate some of the great food. Rode some rides. Went down the slide.
Yes.
And
you did the fun slide.
We did the
yes,
fun
we
slide.
Did you race?
We did.
Who won?
Well, Joy won 2 out of the 3 times.
So I won.
But yeah, it's just great that this is a really nice festival, and we're just so thankful for all the efforts that the Park District does to put it, get it going. And
it's a team effort. If it wasn't for Main Street and all the businesses that really come together, I mean, it's a marriage. It's the entire community. It's not just one group or one person. It's everybody. So I can't thank everyone enough.
Yeah.
Well, folks, if you've never been to Windmill City Fest, please come on down, check it out next year. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And thank you, Allison. Enjoy the festival.
Thank you. Will do.
Okay.
Thanks. Thank you.
Next year.
Yes.
Main Street is
Oh yeah, no.
Just like baseball. Okay, so you're same, but what you want to do is you want to interlock this finger. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, just like that. And then just think about leading and then pulling through with this arm again.
So it's like this. It is kind of like.
Yeah, except you're coming down and then just don't think about it. Just hit the ball.
Just hit the ball.
Yep.
This is.
Okay, good practice swing. Just,
That was just. I'm practicing. I need to. All right. I can't. I'm like afraid of hitting things.
there you go.
It went in.
The water.
And the water.
Well, there.
That was not bad.
Improvement, right?
Yes, I kind of want one more. It skipped. Ooh, 3 skips. You have a good swing there.
No!
Oh, but it's a...
That's how it's done.
Always with the golf. Showing me up.
All right. We're gonna go find the mayor.
Let's go find the mayor.
Well, here we are. Look what we found rolling around the festival. Batavia's very own Mayor Schielke. How you doing, Mayor?
Good.
Yeah.
Welcome to our festival. It's a very nice day. We're having a real positive run on weather this year.
Yeah, we were here last night. It was
Yep.
beautiful. And then
Absolutely
today,
jam-packed here last night.
Yeah. Music and games, and we got to try some of the food, so we've been having a really good time.
So, Mayor, what do you look forward to every year about the festival?
Well, I've been here a long time, so I go every time I come down here in this festival. I gotta go on like a nostalgia trick in my mind, and I go back to the 1950s when this thing was called Boo Boo Days. And they used to have a sidewalk sale of all the merchants would bring their distressed merchandise out onto the street and put it up on the sidewalk, and they would sell stuff that they would call Boo Boo. And that was quite popular. That was back before we had anything on Randall Road, and the center part of the community where McDonald's and all that was not here at that point either. So you had the East Side Business District and you had the South Batavia Avenue Business District. And they used to generate a lot of people here because, people would come from all over to see what everybody was half pricing and whatever. So we kind of pioneered the idea, but the big thing then is that Hubbard's Furniture Store was in its, really rolling in the heyday there in the post-World War II years.
Yeah.
And that was a very, very popular store for people far beyond Batavia. So on Boo Boo Days, it was always a legend with the Batavia Police Department that we'd almost have to have, I don't think we ever assigned anybody, but we used to have the police officers, wherever Hubbard's would move this Boo Boo thing of theirs around, maybe not in their store, but they'd put it over some other vacant store someplace.
Yeah.
And then this crowd would start assembling maybe 10 o'clock the night before
Really?
to see who was going to be the first in line.
So people would come the day before Boo Boo Days.
Day before to go to Hubbard's.
Wow.
And that was kind of legendary. And by someplace in my files, I probably have some photos I took of it when I was at the newspaper back in the 1970s, that Hubbard's would have people at least maybe not 10 o'clock, but by 2 or 3 in the morning, they would get down there so they could be proverbially the first one in line. And then by 6 or so, there was a legendary line going down the street wherever it was going to be. I mean, there would be maybe 50, 100 people in this line waiting to go into Hubbard's.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the one of the memories I have of Boo. But then we had back in early 1980s, we had a gal in town by the name of Arlene Nick, and Arlene published a little neighborhood newspaper, and she came up with the idea that we would drop Boo Boo I call them Boo Boo dollars. They were going to drop money that you could then buy stuff in a store at a reduced. It was like a coupon for a reduced rate, and she got the idea that she was going to drop this stuff by helicopter.
That's pretty cool.
And so the first time they did it, the helicopter was trying to figure out where they could drop this stuff that the dollars would land in town, because you had several thousand people standing around down here waiting for this money to come dropping out of the sky. So it got to be almost a science, and Arlene was up in this helicopter, and I think we were using the helicopter that the city contracted for mosquito spraying.
Okay.
And so finally they determined if they went up north of the Fabian Parkway Bridge and they threw the money out of the helicopter from that point, the wind was out of the north and it would come down here.
It would drift down.
So this one night that they did it, they had the fire department down here sitting at Water and Wilson with a fire truck, and when it got time for the money to get thrown out of the helicopter, they blew a siren on the fire truck. So everybody gets all excited. And so all this big Arlene's up in this helicopter and she throws this like a waste paper basket of money out onto the sky. And all this stuff did come down this way.
Wow.
But then some of it was landing in the depot pond, and a lot of it ended up on like the roofs of the professional building and over on top of the bank. And so then these people are like
Trying to
get ladders and you know, pushing themselves up the columns on the side of the building, and it was a unique situation.
That's very cool.
And so we're going to bring that back
I
for
don't
next
know
year, right?
what Joy is going to do, but
Yeah.
those are some of the early days of this festival.
That's very cool. Well, thank you so much for sharing
Oh,
that
our
history.
pleasure.
I'll tell you what, if you want some great stories of Batavia history, this is your man right here, Mayor Schielke. Mayor, thanks so much for sharing your stories.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's always a lot of fun.
All right.
Thanks.
The Drendel and Jansen's Law Group has practiced law in Aurora since 1961 and in Batavia since 1994.
We focus our energy on representing people and businesses and families in the local community.
We represent clients in Keene and surrounding counties in matters ranging from divorce to wills, business law to zoning.
We focus our efforts on planning and working towards positive resolutions for businesses and families.
When clients need someone to fight for their interests, we're ready, willing, and able to act as aggressive advocates to protect their interests.
Drendel and Jansen's Law Group with offices in Batavia and Aurora and located on the web at batavialaw.com.
Oh,
That was a great time.
I'm slightly exhausted.
I know.
There's so much
There's
to
so
do.
much stuff to do here.
Yeah.
I mean, great food, fun rides. We won some prizes.
We did. Be sure to check out our Facebook page and let us know what we should name them.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you've never come to the Windmill City Festival, please come down, check it out. Look for the mayor. He's going to have great stories to share with you. Great food, great fun,
Little wiffle ball action, some golfing.
paddle boats.
Yeah. There's so much stuff to do over here, so really, check it out.
But I don't know about you, Joy, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of want some more Kimmer's ice cream.
I think we should get some more.
Okay.
All right.
We're going to get some more ice cream. Thanks for watching episode 7, and we'll see you out on the town. Yeah.
Yummy.
More of the Parent Trap
That was really delicious.
in my mouth. Okay, and we're done.
This is the bluebird reel right here.
Wow, this is some serious competition. Best kisser, I've had better.
Barbershop, you can get a deal on a shave. It could just be a dragon.
I hope one of those works.
What do you like about the pep parade so far? And that's all we have.